Hi guys, today we're going to be working on a round scrubby with a strap in the back, so you can go like that for many different things. I'm using two types of yarn, a monkey brown, which I got this cotton from Hobby Lobby. And it is, I love this cotton, that's the brand. And then the other is the scrunchie or scrubby yarn. And this is kind of just variegated tans, and then that's the look we're gonna get. So I am using an eye hook, and let's get started. It's just 3 rounds of half double crochet, and the strap is single crochet, so it's probably going to be kind of hard to see because of the texture, but I'll do the best I can. For the second row, I have to feel in between the stitches. Okay. So we'll go, and the circle usually ends up to be around 10. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'There's something. Oh, the yarn is doubled here. Hold on. The scrubby yarn was doubled. Okay, just your regular small circle. I'm going to do one more in there, and I'm going to grab these tails from the slip knot and bring it up in the stitch so that those are weaved in and I don't have to worry about it. That's a little harder. Just pull it all the way through. And now we're going to attach to our chain 3. With a slip stitch. And again, these are the tails left over. I'm just gonna chain with those too, because why not? So there is a chain of 2. And now what we're gonna do is 2 half double crochets in each stitch, and it's going to be not easy for you to see, but like I said, you're going to want to feel in between the stitches. So there's 2. I see that space right there. And 2, and 2, so 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And you know exactly where to do your slip stitch because your tail is there marking it, so that's kind of nice. And there's that. Chain up 2 again. There's 1 and 2. And now we're going to go 2 and 1. And this will be our final round. So 2 in between the stitches and 1. Two, and 1. And 1. And 1. Almost back to the beginning here. And 1. All right. And if you guys want it thicker, just make 2 of these and whip stitch around. And I'd do a cross into, like if you wanted it thicker, then whip stitch around and then just do a cross with maybe 1, probably the scrubbie yarn, because then it'll blend in nicer and give you more scrub. All right, so there's 2 and 1. And then we're going to attach with a slip stitch. And then what I did was just 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is for your strap. Chain 1 and turn. Single crochet, back 4, 2, 3, 4, chain 1 and turn. That's the 3rd pass. This will be 4. And if you want, you can just drop the scrubbie and just have this be the cotton. Just own personal preference. I'd probably drop down a hook size then if you were gonna do that as well. This is row 5. Six. Oh, that one's and then just lay it. I think we'll need 2 more rounds. I'm just gonna cut this right now so we don't have to look at it. Let's do 2 more rows and attach. So whoops, I'm only single crocheting. I was about to do a half double. Okay. Let's go 1 more. Chain 1, turn, and then we will attach. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's how that's gonna look. So I just basically whip it in. Make sure it's kind of even. You can count individually if you want to make sure you have the same count, but I just lay it here. And I'm gonna slip, put it through the second one, and do a slip. Oops. I got out of the cameras. Slip. And slip. Now we'll cut and pull through. And there is a nice round scrubbie. whip those in, and you can do this too. Do it the opposite way if you want. So it's actually reversible. But what I want to do is whip these in, and then we'll be done. Great for gift baskets. And I was gonna show you, I had a little hand sanitizer that I just stuck in there. I've put bars of soap inside there, and washcloths too. Okay, so now I've got those not coming out the same hole. I tied them like separately, and then give it a nice tight knot. And for my second knot, I'm gonna wrap it in there, and I'm gonna wrap it again. This stuff really doesn't come unknotted because it's so textury. And you can also leave like a tiny bit anyway, because it's already got the tiny bits out. And it'll just blend in with the everything else. So there you have it. Oh, yeah. So like if you wanted to do a little gift basket, put a little hand sanitizer in there and pair it with a washcloth. I always put just the yarn I used. I make the washcloths into presents. So I hope that helps, guys, on how to make a round scrubby to use for whatever you wish. Happy crocheting!